Hey everybody, what is going on? So let's say you have a course and you want to manually enroll a couple hundred people into that course in System.io. Maybe you got 1,000. You need to enroll these people into this course. They don't have an easy way of bulk adding people to a course, but there is a way to do it. All right. For those that are short on time, too long didn't watch, what you want to do is create a tag. Could be a tag for, new course. Doesn't matter. Then what you're going to do, once you have that tag, is you're going to go and you're going to create an automation. And you're going to say anybody that gets this new tag is the trigger. The action is going to be add them to the course, enroll them to the course. Okay. Once you're all done with that, then you go over your contacts. You select all those people that you want to enroll in the course. I'm assuming that maybe they're tagged with something specific. So in our case, I want to give this course to everybody that has our free toolbox. So we've got like 845 people or so. I need to go and select those, and you can do that using a filter. And then what you're going to do is you're going to use the more actions options in the contacts to add a tag to those folks. And you're going to add that new tag. And what that's going to do is that's going to trigger that automation that you just did. And then boom, they've all been enrolled. So for those that are wanting to watch and see this in details, let's jump over and I'll show you. But again, for those that just needed the gist of it, there you go. You can move on with your day. So let's jump on over and play with this. So we're going to go into our CRM and we're going to tags, and we're going to create a new tag. Going to click on the blue create button and name this tag. We'll call this tag, we've got a course bundle, free course bundle, and we'll save it. Okay. Now what we're going to do is go over to our automations, and we're going to click on rules, and we are going to create a new automation. Create, and then we're going to click on trigger. When a tag is added, choose the tag, free course bundle. Action. We're going to go down here, and in our actions, we're going to go down and enroll in course. We want to enroll in course bundle in our case. Could be just a course that you're doing. In our case, we're going to give them multiple courses, and I've got a course bundle that I created for them. So I'm going to X out of this. Going to go into our action. And right here, enroll in a course bundle. Almost to the very bottom here. It's the third one up. Choose a bundle. So in our case, it's going to be the Zero to Income Foundation Pack. We're going to give everybody full access, and we're going to click on Save Rule. All right. So we've created our tag. We've created the rule. Now what we need to do is go into our contacts. We're going to go over to CRM. We're going to go to contacts. Click on contacts. Again, we've got 863 total contacts right here. If you want to enroll them all, you could. But let's play with this and say, let's filter. And we're going to go over here to our filter by, and we do by tag. And in this case, it's a different tag, all right, because I just want to find all the people that have the free toolbox. So I'm going to say tagged with, use the drop down. Okay. Going to scroll down. Going to choose a tag. And it's going to be the free toolbox tag in our case. And now that just highlighted, or that just filtered out everybody that's got the free toolbox. We got 839 contacts. So we're just going to click on this radio button for date registered. Any kind of a circle with that you put a check into, that's a radio button. And now, if you look down here, 839 contacts have been selected. Okay. Down over here, it says more actions. It's kind of being covered up by the help option. We're going to click on more actions. We're just hovering over it. And we're going to do an add tag. Now, when we add this tag, right here, free course bundle, boom, I'm not going to do it now because I want to send an email first to all of the folks in the toolbox and let them know what's coming. And then I'll do this. But when you do this, you click on that and you do add tag to contacts, that automation is going to kick in. And all of these 839 folks are going to be added to that course bundle. They're going to be enrolled. They're going to get an email saying, hey, you've been enrolled. Create your username and password. And they'll be able to go in there and create their username and password and log in and take the course. How cool is that? Now, let's say you're all done with this and you only have so many tags and you need to conserve tags. Now that you've added those tags, now that they've been enrolled, you can, number one, go and delete that tag. And number two, also, if you have a limit on the number of automations that you can run, you can go back in there and now you can delete that automation. You've ran it. You're done. You're only going to use this once. All right. And after that, you'll have another automation that when somebody fills out an option to maybe enroll in the free course, they'll be tagged and enrolled. Or in our case, we have an automation that anybody that goes and fills out the lead magnet, gives us their name and email, they're automatically enrolled in the free toolbox. And at that point, they're also going to be enrolled in the course. So it's all done automatically. So again, you set up the tag, you set up the automation, you go in your contacts, you select everybody that you need to select and add that new tag. And then that's going to fire off that automation. When you're done, you can delete the tag, delete the automation, and boom. And that's it. You've just bulk enrolled a whole bunch of people into a course. If you're enjoying these videos, we have a whole playlist of System.io. Go check it out. You can subscribe to the channel. That'll help Dana and I out. Also, if you would like to have the toolbox, if you'd like to have access to these 2 free courses, go ahead and in the description down below, we do have a link for you to sign up for the toolbox. And that's it for today, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good one.